I'm Liz Clayman with today's Clayman Confidential. Jordan Winery CEO John Jordan calls himself a proud Republican, but that doesn't mean he has purely conservative social values. In a Fox Business exclusive, the Jordan Winery CEO is here. And John, you've got a history of supporting all kinds of issues, but you have some progressive leanings, and these are the very issues that many Republicans refused to move on in the past, and they lost elections because of it. I'm talking about, say, for example, gay marriage, or understanding that perhaps the minimum wage might need to be raised a little bit. Are you the new Republican?
Well, I don't know if I can lay claim to that, Liz. I am the kind of Republican that wants the government out of your bedroom and, is to the extent possible, out of your pocketbook. I think that that view of conservatism is consistent with what I've done in the past.
When you say out of the pocketbook, though, surely, potholes have to be filled, police have to show up. I know that's on a state level, but
Liz, I mean, of course we have to have taxes, and of course there's a role for the federal government. I'm just saying, to the extent possible. I think that everyone would agree that there's an enormous amount of waste and inefficiency in government. That funds that can be used to pay down the national, reduce the deficit, or perhaps return money to taxpayers.
Do you think?
But there is a role for the federal government.
Do you think Donald Trump is going to be more socially liberal and fiscally conservative, the likes of what you'd like to see?
Well, I think there's every indication of that. I don't know the man, but there's certainly every indication of that.
Well, John, it's wonderful to have you. You have been a stalwart when it comes to raising money for causes that matter to you. We so appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Liz.
From one Californian to another, John Jordan. Watch our full interview on lizclayman.com and watch Countdown to the Closing Bell every weekday, 3 p.m. Eastern on the Fox Business Network.